news for them this week since we're live. For the listeners. Well, I ain't even put up last week's show yet, but
Yeah, we got breaking news. I'm about to be NASCAR media credentialed. That's
oh my
crazy.
god, I don't know about all that. We gotta make sure we're on here. Yep, we live. All right.
All right, it won't even let me submit it. That's always a good sign.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Ridiculous.
Again, Chrisley showing us we're number one because he's number one. Bobby Bush coming in
He's
second. Kent
defeated
Chrisley
our.
carrying the checkered flag already. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
what'd you do this past weekend? Nothing.
No, I did something.
It was exciting when you
Oh,
can't remember what you
we
did.
had a big game night on Saturday.
A
Plethora
big
of games.
game night,
Yeah,
like board games or card
yeah,
games
yeah.
or
Uno,
yeah,
little sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I, I can't tell you the last time I played a board game.
I'll be playing them all the time.
The kids get me to play rummy with them a lot, especially during the winter. During the summer, I don't usually have time, and they don't even think about it. So,
Monopoly's my favorite, but the whole Meadows families are a bunch of cheaters at board games. They make up their own shit.
yeah. Bobby Bush said that he can't ever get first if Kent's alive. It's like racing west and Star Wars.
Now, see what you do is you have to on another phone. You got to call him right at like 7:59,
Yeah.
so he's distracted. So you get on your device.
Yeah, Wilton Maxey and Jamie Chrisley in here. Just saw Jamie Chrisley this past weekend. Don't know where Kent Chrisley was. He said he couldn't fit into his race suit anymore. So it
I was
happens.
talking trash about Jamie Crisp. The full circle.
Yeah, it happens.
I wasn't actually Jamie.
Now, I mean, you were, but you weren't.
Yeah, well, not talking trash. I just said it's crazy how y'all be pulling your cars on tow dollies. What the hell do y'all do if you mess up the rear end of the car? That was my question.
Yep. And I told you they leave it at the track. That's what they do.
I guess.
You got the most racist guy in the comments here, Keyshawn Clater. He's in here. Said sup crackers.
Racial slurs.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
All the time. All the time.
It's not
Yep.
good.
All right. I guess we need to get this party started. I got to go make sure that I'm right here.
Is he old enough to get drafted? Send his ass to Iran. Send him.
Who?
Keep
Keyshawn?
calm.
I don't. I mean,
We're gonna send him over.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine. I can't imagine how that would go.
It's my
What's up
hat
with the
hair.
come over?
I didn't put on a hat today, so it's kind of very nicely sitting over to the side.
Yeah, yeah. Keyshawn said somebody's got to do it.
Somebody go.
Chris Amos, I guess, addressing your name there. He said, "I'm gonna, I'm gonna bring a bag of stay dry for my accident. I wasn't even there to see it."
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
we got to talk about that.
yeah. I
After
pulled.
all them jokes you made
Oh
last
hell,
year,
I'll still make them.
after the Smart Mod event, your first event back,
Oh my god.
and you forget to bring the stay dry.
Listen, we didn't use that last year, so I forgot.
You could have threw some dirt on it.
I mean, I could have, but we didn't. But we didn't.
No, you
You
just
know.
drive around it. Just
Well, no.
go
Let me
around.
tell. No, let me tell you what I did. Okay. As soon as I saw it, I sent a couple guys out there to look at it. I told them one of them to go look for some stay dry. And because I couldn't remember, I never looked. I never looked to see if there was any there or not. I didn't have any clue, didn't even think about it. Wasn't even the thought. And so I went and got in my truck and took off to go get some. Well, it ended up Austin Williams was at Lowe's. Um, and I called him. I had talked to him earlier, and I remembered he was at Lowe's and he was coming to the track. I was like, "Hey, are you on your way yet?" "No, not yet." Well, he's ready to buy O'Reilly, so he was able to grab 4 bags or whatever it was and get us fixed up for for the rest of. But what I told Kim was I called Kim after I left. I was going down the road, and I said, "Hey," I said, "find somebody to put that half a bag that you found there down." I said, "And put it as lightly as possible, and then just tell them to figure it out." And they did. Well, all except for the late model car that was there. He didn't figure it out. It was not good for him. He
Just
he,
drive
he needed
around.
some more. He needed some more stage drive for sure. But I mean, listen, it was all good. I mean, I was gonna let him go over, because of that, I was gonna let him go over on time. We'd set practice 1 to 4. I was gonna let him go on over on time. Nobody did. They basically just loaded up and they were done. So had I don't know, 10, 11, 12 cars. I don't know exactly what. I'd have to go back and even look to even tell you. Like seven stock fours or four bangers. Um, one one super four. You know, one mini stock. I think. Yeah,
Who's
one
the super four?
Charger. That was Chris Amos's car, one of his cars,
Oh,
Neil's car, I guess. Andrew Amos was in it, and that's who blew up, or whatever happened to him. He leaked from out of turn two all the way into pit area. At least he didn't continue to go around another lap. I mean, it could have been worse.
like
So
that the super stock tour guy.
yeah, oh yeah, like that dude. Yeah, yeah, that dude.
That man had that track half the track about ready to beat the hell out of him.
Oh my God, it was bad. It was really
He
bad.
did it twice too.
I know. Then he loaded up and pulled his car on the backside and watched the race.
Good lord.
Peyton Ramsey, how was practice Saturday? Well, what was the fastest time the stock fours turned? Well, like an actual one, 17.84, I think was the fastest lap by an actual four banger based on what we had stock fours. Tanner Brumfield was there in Caleb Hall's car. He turned some 1750s. So Kimberly said they wanted to throw dirt on it while you were gone to get stay dry. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Sure they did.
Just drive.
Uh,
I'm gonna be saying that all year. Just drive around it. Go around.
yeah. Jamie Chrisley chiming in about 1780, and yeah, that was about a 1784, the best time other than a couple of laps. And Tanner man, he about lost it. Uh he he went down in turn one, and he'd been getting really he was really loose, and he was taking a lot of chances out there, let's just say. And he about took one all the way to the extreme. He went all the way up to the wall to save it, but he made a hell of a save, not destroying the car. So Bobby Bush, you better give up that scoreboard up. Somebody's taking jet. I don't. All right, I don't even know what that's about, but okay. Um, Chris Amos, I feel bad about it. Yeah, it is. It happens. It happens. White 84. I don't know what that means, but Chris Amos said, I didn't even know my dad was going without me. He's been sick. Uh drain plug came out. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, he said you'd been sick when he pulled up to the gate. So um but hate you weren't there. Peyton Ramsey said so 1750 would be a good time to set the cap up. Yeah, because all the other cars are at a 17A to 1750 would be good to set today. Makes logical sense. No, definitely not. I mean, they're. I said in the meeting where it was probably going to be, and they're proving me right. So, Lord, don't get him on here,
Racetrack.
Robbie. Keep him away. Don't don't get him on here.
He'll find us. Don't worry.
He will. He'll be on here. It'll take him about 40 minutes probably.
We're
He'll
gonna have to
find
turn
us.
his comments off. I don't know if I can take it tonight. I'm tired.
Yeah, well, it's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, Bobby Bush staying where he's at, and he was guessing the town of Buena Vista on live a little bit ago. Yeah, I seen him on there.
Anybody that doesn't like my food is a loser.
Oh God. All right. Let's talk a little bit about the car store this past week. And I know you said you didn't watch. I didn't either. I watched like 20 laps. The last 20 laps. I think I went on the highlights and went back. Um, I don't know if it was a good race or not. Last 20 laps was okay, entertaining. It was certainly entertaining when Doug Barnes Jr. got up beside of uh, Caden Quapple. Um, they made it exciting there at the end. He tried to Doug Barnes, that is, tried to stay ahead of Caden Quapple. Of course, he probably wasn't going to. He kind of admitted that in his video. And Caden ran him in the wall. I see Cameron Ruggles in here showing his love for Caden Quapple here. We got Ronnie Gibson on here, but they had a little dust up there. Caden ran him in the wall, and I think Doug Barnes Jr. ended up finishing second. I mean third, sorry. and but Caden Quapple came home with the win. Lee Pulliam finished second again. Seems to be his only position he can finish in here lately, is second place. Did you ever watch any of it, any of the highlights or anything?
I watched a good part of the race when Pulliam was leading there for a little while.
Oh, that's right. You said you watched part of the first half.
Yeah, I mean it kind of seemed a little boring. I think that's why I kind of lost interest. But
Yeah,
I guess I should have stayed on. One time I was wrong about the damn car.
well, Southern National is really good on iRacing and not so much in real life as far as watching a race. I'm sure my buddy Mike Diaz would not appreciate me saying that, but I'll say it. But the place looked great on video there. Had a great crowd. Obviously, great car counts. Speed Weeks starts tomorrow with the Jerry Moody Memorial Race. Got 4 straight days of late model stock car racing. So that ought to be good. Wilton Maxey said there was a little bit of Winter Circle WrestleMania. I don't know if you saw any of the videos there.
I did. That's
Carson.
why I texted you, and you didn't even watch it. You
Oh,
wasn't even
that's right.
watching.
Yeah, that's right. You texted me and said, "What was the fight about?" I missed it, and I was like, What is he talking about? I don't even know. I didn't even think that there was a race on. I forgot." So
Yep. Dumb
Cameron
mess.
Ruggles in the comments, he said, "Speed Weeks will be fun to watch. He'll be there tomorrow night." Greg Mattingly, I see you did your hair tonight. No hat, no Hinchee.
That's just how it looks, dog. I can't help it. It's buttery smooth.
Yeah. Listen, I did my hair tonight too, so it looks
Oh
good.
yeah,
Looks really
all
good.
3 of them. All 3 of them.
God, Nathan Vance is coming in hot. So probably just got done with his sister, so I guess he
Yeah, he
probably
caught a
will be
break.
on. Yep. Trying to think if there's anything else from the car store race worthy of talking about. I didn't watch the pro race. I don't even know what happened. I think Mason Walters won it over Keelan Harvick. I seen earlier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anything else took place or not. Did we talk about Lee Pulliam running the O'Reilly's race last week? Had
Yeah,
that
we
came out
did.
before we had our
We
show?
did.
Okay. I don't know. I was thinking about that all weekend though. Man, I mean, like, dude's got a legit shot at winning. I mean, legit.
I doubt it.
Man, in that car with that driver at Martinsville, man, I don't know. I listen, I hope you're wrong. I hope he wins. Okay. I mean, obviously I hope he does, but I really believe he's got a shot. I
I,
know everything's got to go right. He doesn't do pit stops. I know all those things, but
it's just hopping into a car like that. It don't matter if you're the best damn driver in the world. You
yeah,
got to race those things for a little bit to figure them out. I mean, if you
yeah,
look, and y'all can say whatever you want about Dale Jr. Whether he was obviously a pretty good Cup driver.
yeah,
And
sure.
after he retired or whatever, he would come back, do the one Xfinity, and he would get like 19th place every time. Just that short amount of time being out of it, even as good of a driver as he is, it's just so I
So
see the same thing happening. I see him finishing 20th, maybe
yeah,
15th.
I mean, you could be right. I just
I mean,
I just hope you're wrong.
I guarantee you he'd be winning if he had more time with the car other than just one race. But I just don't
Yeah,
see it going fantastic.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I mean, I agree with you as far as everything that could go wrong. You know what I mean? Everything that could be an alienation to him and his team that weekend. But I don't know, man. I just got this feeling that he's going to go in there and win the race, or be in the battle to win the race. I don't know why,
I'd
but
love to see it. I hope it
yeah,
happens. I
yeah,
just don't. I'm realistic about it.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Anthony Heron chiming in. He said Brexton Bush was in a late model over the weekend. I think it was last week at Ace Speedway. So that was cool. Did you see the videos of that?
I did not. I didn't even know that.
And you're so far out of the loop. We got to get your algorithm
Yeah,
working over
it
there where
really
you
is
can
the
see
algorithm.
something.
The car store, the little brawl, it showed that to me immediately.
Well, that's because it knew you liked that. Okay, it knew
Yeah,
you liked it.
but the rest of the news, I don't ever get that.
Yeah,
If these lug nuts ain't posting it, I ain't seeing it, and I only see half of their stuff.
gotcha,
I don't
gotcha.
understand the algorithm.
They're a good source of information these days. So. Kimberly chiming in about my hat. Got the Kenny Minner. I can't even know which direction to turn here. Kenny Minner hat. Talked to Kenny Jr. earlier. Gonna ship him out some here next couple days. Um, did those obviously for the Kenny Minner Classic coming up in May. Smart Tour.
You know what to
Oh,
do.
y'all mentioned Rousey. He's in here. Said
Let's
April
go.
11th. I'm winning. Tell him to contact me. Hey, I told Wes Givens to call you. I just forgot to send your number to him so he could call you. So you'll be
Yeah,
driving a
you're
Wesley
wasting your
Givens
time
prepared
trying to.
car.
Wes ain't a call me kind of guy.
Oh, I don't know.
Conversation's gonna be 12 seconds. He's just gonna say show up on the 11th with a helmet, and that's gonna be that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I can sum up that conversation right now.
all right. Well, I
This
mean, either way.
damn my backlight. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God, why didn't you put a video on or something? I mean, what's going on there?
That's a
I
good
mean,
point.
jeez.
Let's go.
Um, Wilt Maxey asking kind of the same question that we've answered a couple times on here already last couple of weeks. He said IHRA versus cars. How do you predict it? I don't know when or if they go up against one another. I haven't really looked at your schedules for comparison. I believe they do go up against each other a few times. Um, I think for the most part, it's a different crop of racers. I think that the Cars Tour is, the elites of late model stock cars, and I think that IHRA is going to be more of your Kyle Dudleys, Mike Looney's, Kyle Barnes, you know, Jacob York, that level of racer that isn't racing on $1 million or unlimited budgets. So,
I can already tell you right now. I'm going to, as long as it's not horrendous racing, I'm gonna love the IHRA way more than the Cars Tour because
well, I just
that is what I want to see. I want to see all the local guys that are the best at all these tracks battling each other, not Junior Motorsports and his millions of dollars.
I'll tell you the thing that they're going to have to do a really good job of, I believe, is I believe their social media, their digital footprint has got to be really good. Like their streaming, whatever they're streaming on, whatever platform, however they're doing it, it's got to be really good. And whatever they're putting out into social media is going to have to be really good. Um, because that's the battle now in this deal. I mean, if you're not good at social media, you're probably not going to be very good at putting on races of any kind. I mean, it's just the way it is, especially in that touring series, especially with Cars Tour and what they're doing. They don't, they've got Flow to do most of the work for them, but they do a good job for the most part.
Well, the problem I think with that is that a lot of these series you have a lot of old guys running them that don't understand the ways of the modern times.
Yeah,
People aren't just going to love it. They're not going to seek it out just because you have the schedule posted in the newspaper in February. You,
yeah.
you got to put some work into it. You need to let some young kids come in here and yes, make some dank memes about your series, and it's going to be hilarious, and people are going to show up.
I agree. I agree with all of it. And you got to do what you got to do. Robert Young said, "Oh hell, driving one of Wes's cars. I'm definitely gonna have to bring the Camaro out for that one." Well, I don't think your Camaro will be in that division, but he'll be in the four bangers division. So you're gonna have to get one of those. And I'm not buying one to loan you again. Okay, that didn't go well the last time, Robbie. Okay.
Robbie will race in any division that you know who isn't in.
But I am thinking about adding. I've been working on purse wise. I'm thinking about adding the enduros, whatever we're going to call them. I know you want to call them county pounders or some crackheads crap, but thinking about adding those for opening night, April 11th. So keep your eye out for that.
County Pounders, baby.
Yep. Rousey said he just wants to make sure he can fit in the car and he wants to go see the car. So,
He
well,
said he
you can
wants
do
to
that.
see the car shit.
Well, I was leaving that part out. Oh God,
How's the
Kyle
car
Walls
shit?
even got the Weber Valley Speedway owners sponsoring. All right.
Did you see they
Oh,
Weaver Valley did a direct missile strike on the Hardys earlier today?
I did see that actually. Idiots,
Direct hit.
idiots. Wilton Maxey said, "Anyone know 87 Mike Looney's schedule?" I don't. I expect you're going to see him at most of the events at Pulaski County. I know that he wanted to. I know that he wanted to get in a super street or a late model dirt car. I don't know where. I don't know where that stands at this point. But it's something that you could see from him and Billy Martin before it's over with. So, uh, I know we talked a little bit about the practice this past weekend. Franklin County, we're going to try to practice again this weekend. Looking like last time I looked, anyways, looked like it was like 82 degrees or something. So should be another stellar day
It's gonna be
to
beautiful.
practice some cars. Um, I may or may not be there though. I'm thinking about taking a ride down to Harris Speedway for the old 10K. What is it called? East Coast Crown for the Crown Vics. Um, I
You
know
know,
they.
I honestly, when I saw you post that, I honestly thought about catching a ride with you till I looked up where it was and I changed my
Oh,
mind.
it's a ride. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a ride. It ain't. I mean, it ain't that bad. It was it 3.5 hours from me,
No, it's just
something like
that
that.
long in a vehicle with you. I'm not doing that.
I mean, it is what it is. Listen, I don't know.
I'd rather walk.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Brian Rousey said, "I got to go see the car I'm racing, make sure I can fit in it. I'll come practice." Yeah, you listen. You need to. Let me. I will make sure to get y'all each other's phone numbers uh, when this show's over with. If somebody will remind me, maybe my kids are listening, they'll remind me.
No, here's
But I'll
what we're
get y'all
gonna
phone
do.
numbers, and maybe you can come this weekend and practice. You
No,
need as
here's what
many
we're gonna
laps as
do.
you can get.
Whatever race he's racing, you need to make sure the night before that Friday night there's a practice.
Yeah,
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a pit chatter profile,
yeah.
and we're gonna follow him for the weekend, and we're gonna videotape his excursion throughout the weekend.
I mean, you gonna do this?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah,
Because obviously I'm gonna be a little busy. So.
you ain't busy.
Listen, just the job of the promoter once you get to race day, it isn't that hard, but there's so many moving parts and pieces you got to be paying attention to, and people you got to be making sure are doing their job. That's the biggest thing. So Steve Ag said, "Please say any cars just to dig at Kenny Lane." Yeah.
County
Well.
Pounders.
Wilton Maxey said, "Langley, any limited sportsman late model stock coming to Franklin? I doubt late model stock. Limited, probably. Looking at Labor Day weekend. Haven't set anything in stone yet, so we'll see what happens." Man, Blake Melvin coming in hot tonight. He's in calling us buffoons, and I mean,
That's just
wow.
uncalled for. That's ridiculous.
Have you been running his iRacing thing?
No, I need to hop on there one night.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find if anybody knows somebody that'll broadcast a race. Let me know because my guy boofed me. I was trying to have something cool in the works, but you know,
Yeah, he's been wearing me out for a year to let him do this on here, to do it through Pit Chatter podcast. Been wearing me out, and then I say yes. Just let me know what we're doing, and he
dude,
and he says, "Oh, this guy ghosted me now."
he did after he said he'd love to help. But I resigned myself the last week. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. And I looked up on YouTube how to broadcast an iRacing, and it said, the basics. And that video was 2 hours long. And I was like, okay, we're not doing that.
Jesus,
I ain't got
poor
time.
guy, poor guy. Got Josh Phillips in here with us. I believe he's headed. I don't know if it's this weekend, but I believe he's headed Hickory Motor Speedway to drive the old Hillbilly Racing '98 car. Um, I'm not sure what races they're running,
I've always
but I
wanted
know they're planning on running
to.
Hickory. Well, why don't you go? They race this weekend. listen, you can make a weekend of it. You don't even have to come home. Go to go to Hickory on Saturday night and hit Caraway on Sunday.
Bust the old shaggin' wagon back out.
Yep,
She
yep,
ain't been out since she left Ararat.
yep. There you go. There you go.
I might have to. I'm
Yep.
not. I'm not going to. Let's be real here. I never do.
I mean, that's the most honest thing you've ever said.
Although
Ever.
Jordan's got a bachelorette party here in a couple weeks where I'm not going to see her. I might disappear that weekend. You never know.
Yeah.
Go find some racing to watch.
Listen, she might disappear that weekend too. Okay.
Probably.
She might go home with the stripper. I mean,
One of Australian ones, they twirl it in the other direction.
right, right. Yeah, Josh Phillips said, "Yep, they're headed down Saturday to run at Hickory. So that'll be good. Um, good to see Josh get an opportunity. I think they went down there before and something happened in practice or something. I
Make
talked to
sure you
Ryan.
threaten to protest somebody, but don't actually do it. Stay true to
Hey, well,
yourself.
he's pretty good at that. He's pretty good at that. He said he's excited to go and hopefully he can have a good day of racing. Hey, here we go. Got a guy coming to your aid here. Ruben Altus said Virtual Grip Network does good iRacing broadcasts. So
I
there you
had a
go.
virtual grip looking at my phone earlier. I think.
Oh god.
There
Josh
went
Phillips
my
said
NASCAR credentials right there, right out the window.
said that his motor broke. Holy smokes. Blake Melvin chiming in. He said, "Can we get Noah out to Friendship this year for his 2026 Grand Tour?" Listen, I'm gonna hold on
Friendship.
before you answer this. Okay, Noah's got all these plans to go all these places. Okay, I would be willing to put money on it right now that he won't hit half of them. Okay, maybe less than half.
Friendship Speedway, Raceway.
I don't know what they are on Facebook or it's Friendship Speedway. I
Friendship
think
Motor
Friendship Motor
Speedway.
Speedway. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
2.5 hours from my house.
Oh my god.
What kind of shape track is that? Place looks like a dump.
Oh my god. Here we go. This guy. Wow. Robbie Young. Going back to our conversation about the um, bachelorette party. Said, "LOL. She might find her a man that his dog doesn't piss on the bed."
She might. If she was smart, she would.
We're not gonna make it through an episode the rest of this year that doesn't include something about that.
Probably not.
Josh Phillips said you need to plan the haircut. That the mullet is getting out of hand.
Dude, it's not even a mullet anymore. I mean, my sides are this long.
I mean, you're catching up with Jaden here. Okay. I mean, you're.
It's stop mullet. I like the length we got going on here though.
I mean, I don't know if
Oh,
Noah
they
from the
run my
Bible had
comb over.
long hair or not, but you know, you got Jaden, he's Jesus. I mean, you could be Noah from the Bible too.
I'm
So.
getting there. I'm getting to be fat Jesus. I'm American Jesus. High
God.
cholesterol.
Bobby Bush. If it's more than 30 minutes away, no, I ain't going. Yes, but
Not
that's
true.
pretty
I went to
close. Maybe
Iraq
45
three
minutes.
times last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be out to motor my. I'm thinking this year I'm super busy, so I think we're gonna do a small Eastern tour. Well, they're all gonna be Eastern. We're gonna do a small regional tour this year. I think next year is when I really might open it up and just go around.
Yeah. You might not even go to a race next year. That's how much you'll tour next year.
I got the shaggin' wagon now. I can do this.
Wilton Maxey said Jaden is Jesus.
There's
There's definitely some stories from that for sure. So
yeah.
Let's see. I was gonna tell you. I bet you went to the Ararat 3 times last year. I will place money on it now that you will not go there 3 times this year.
No.
Blake Melvin, the local regular race tour.
That's what it is.
Justin Landis, Jesus and Noah from the Bible. Langley, you're killing me. How else should I describe that? Okay?
Look, maybe we
I
should
don't
change
know.
our team name to like Heavenly Motorsports or something like that.
Hey, there you go. I don't know. I don't know if Jacob fits in on that one or not.
If you beat Jaden, you don't like Jesus. You got to let Jesus win.
Man, Wes must really not like
And if
Jesus.
the tech man throws out Jesus, then you're really,
That's really bad. I've thrown him out a few
you going to
times.
hell.
I've thrown him out a few times, so it happens. It happens. Um, I mean, it's better that we call him Jesus instead of calling him Jesus.
I had a buddy in high school named Jesus.
Yeah. Well, listen. Jaden basically, he grew up, in mine and Kim's house, for the most part. But he spent most of his days with us, and we used to go out and we went to this Mexican restaurant in Christiansburg. We go there all the time. Grand Rodeo, still my favorite Mexican restaurant around. And we'd go sit at the bar, and of course he's little and he shouldn't have been sitting at the bar, but he was anyways. We're not the we weren't the smartest quote unquote parents there. Um, but so he's sitting there, and it was hilarious. I told him all the time that he was Mexican. Okay, I mean, just all the time. I just say, man, you look like a Mexican. Just over and over. And I probably shouldn't be saying that because, you know, maybe I get canceled for that. But anyways, I'd tell him that all the time, and it was funny. The dude that was one of the bartenders, he walks up behind us, at the bar, and he says, and he starts talking to him in Spanish. And he goes, "Well, you not one of us?" And Jaden forever thought that I put him up to that. I was about to roll off on the damn floor. I did not put him up to that. Okay.
You definitely put him up.
No, I swear. Kim can chime in here. I swear I did not put him up to him. 100%
I don't believe it.
did not put him up to him. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Robbie Young says the only track Noah will attend this year is FCR. Well, if he attended FCR,
FDR's dead. R.I.P.
Yeah, that was not good. So no, I venture to say that Noah won't go to Ararat at all this year. I mean, just guessing.
I'm
Won't go at all.
for sure 1,000,000% going to the big race as long as it still happens.
Okay. Not going to Ararat. He will go to Oak Level. He will come to Franklin County. He will go to Motor Mile, and he might go to Natural Bridge.
I got Shenandoah and Caraway on the schedule too.
I'll say neither one of those happens. Just say
they'll have
one of those happens. Kevin Litton said the soon-to-be champion is here now. Hold on, let me find who that is. Where are they at?
I guess it's Josh Phillips. Congratulations.
Josh Phillips going to win the championship.
Returning back to championship.
Josh Phillips. So why he no Mexican?
Now,
Will Maxey said to call ice on Jaden.
I'm really not getting NASCAR credentials now.
Yeah.
Y'all are ruining my chance.
Somebody tagged Jaden in
NASCAR credentials here, and y'all are ruining it.
Yeah, NASCAR is going to frown upon this. Daniel Suarez would not appreciate this. Okay. He's not appreciating this conversation.
He is a white dude.
Have you heard him talk and you think he's white?
Yeah, I don't know how he talks. That man is white as a ghost. He might have been born there, but he ain't a genuine Mexican dude.
You're definitely not getting credentials.
He's a transplant.
It's over. Oh, God. He said, Bobby Bush said, I called ice on Jaden 3 times when he was cheating big time. Hell, I thought he was Mexican too. There's Wes. Wes is going to chime in and actually, tag him on here so we get into the conversation. But
no, we were calling him Jesus.
Yeah, we were calling him Jesus.
No, Jesus and
Joshua. We were just letting
you
know a little story about him being, Mexican. So
actually, hold on. Our whole team is filled with characters from the Bible. So yeah, we are going to Heavenly Motorsports.
Yeah, you should. You should.
We're going to be like Morgan Shepherd. We're going to put racing for Jesus, and we're going to finish 38th every week. You got to change
Josh's name to Joshua. He can no longer be called Joshua. Yep.
Heavenly Motorsports. All of our cars are going to be white with gold letters.
Kenny Lang chiming in. He said, "Steve Fagey, please no mention of my name in that division in the same sentence." I bet you Kenny likes County Pounders.
Yeah,
he'll never admit it.
About that. The County Pounders.
He likes it.
Is that better?
Blake Melvin said the
Okay.
show slowly turned into an old clan meeting.
Now you're
Listen,
trying to sabotage me.
you're going too far, Blake. You're going too far. Wilton Maxey, albino Mexican. Listen, Jaden's not that white, bud. He is not that white. Noah, the preacher.
That was pretty. That's pretty wild. I've never seen a preacher do
Oh
crowd work at
God.
a funeral before.
I mean, that is impressive. Josh Phillips said, Joshua is my real name. He
Nobody
wants to be
ever
part of
refers to you as Joshua,
he
except
wants to be a part
probably
of the
your
Heavenly
wife when
Motorsports.
you get in trouble. That's probably the only time you get called that.
That is true. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Lord Jesus.
I know that because that's the only time I ever hear my brother's full name is when he's in trouble.
With his wife.
Well, with anybody.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What else? What else we got going on
Jaden's
here?
here.
Jaden in here?
Should I give him any important Hinchee Motorsports updates while we have
You
him here?
probably should. Nothing. What did I
You want to
miss?
answer my text?
God. Well,
No, I
no,
stopped
listen.
trying to talk to him.
He may not answer them, but he sees them all. Okay. That's one
Oh, I
thing you
know he
know.
does.
He sees them all.
And he won't even open them. But I know he's lowering his notifications down and then scrolling me back up.
That's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. Oh God. Let's see. Yeah. Robbie Young. I shouldn't have read that one. I should have clicked on it. Robbie Young said the real question: which one of us wants to be the Grand Wizard?
Lord have mercy.
Mm, 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 mm. Well, Maxie, maybe Jaden has some Melrose Avenue in him.
Look, I do see Jaden rolling around in a clapped out Honda over here in Southeast sometimes. So you never know.
Robbie Young. Oh, well, we have Givens and Rousey on here. Listen, Wes, Robbie's, I mean, damn it, wrong name.
You ruined it.
Brian Rousey's on here, okay? Y'all need to talk to one
Hey,
another.
if they're both still on here, can we get them on the screen to negotiate the deal live on the air for everybody to see?
Oh my
I
God.
think that's a good idea. If they're
That's
both
horrible. Horrible. This is even more horrible. That guy.
Why do you say that? Let's tell the story about Whitey.
Which one?
I don't even want to say it.
I can take you through a bunch.
Where he was trying to redeem himself.
Yeah. Anthony Heron says, Jesus. He said he's the Grand Wizard, man.
Sing the rest of it.
I don't know.
I know that song.
There's a song?
Yeah, there is.
All right. Don't sing it, please. Please. Bobby Bush said Noah wants you to put a long A arm on before this weekend's practice.
Joke's on you. It's already there. It
I was
probably
getting ready to say that thing's never came off, I don't think.
We never got rid of that. That's a piece of Hinchee Motorsports history right there.
I mean, it should be.
I
For
should
sure.
frame that up in the shop.
Yeah. I mean, Wes Givens putting out his number like he's in the damn men's bathroom
Please,
at Bowman Gray or something.
Y'all blow him up, please, please.
Wilton Maxey wants to negotiate too. Ronnie Gibson said, Noah, that Honda is pretty, ain't it?
Yeah, pretty clapped out.
Blake Melvin said, today was Mike Fulp's chance to win county commissioner. What happened? We don't know, Blake. We're not in the greater Stokesdale. Ain't that what it is? Stokesdale Circle.
He ought to come up to Martinsville and run for mayor. That was, I've been seeing all kinds of stuff about that.
Yeah, he could do that. That's for sure. I don't even know what happened. Do you know what happened there?
The only news I get is from Star News 47.
Charles Rourke. I love Charles.
I'm involved with everything. I don't know how.
Blake, was the election today? You said you don't think he got it. Was the election actually today? Or is he like running against some
random
people?
election on March 3rd.
I don't know. That's kind of weird, but I'm not sure what's going on. Listen, so one of the things, I was talking to you about this beforehand, and you probably didn't know I was going to bring it up on here, but get people's opinion here. Thinking about changing the format of the show a little bit, kind of doing what we've been doing the last few weeks, talking crap to you guys mainly, but going back to recording, at the track in the Hex Haunted Attractions Tower. Um, uh, we already got table in there, everything's ready to go. I just need to take crap down there to set up to do it. And I need to turn the power on. I haven't done that yet. So um but thinking about doing that, maybe having some more live in studio guests, as well as thinking about adding a third um host to the show. I don't know who that would be right off. Maybe y'all give us some ideas here.
You already know what they're going to say in the chat. Why would you even
No,
put
no,
that out there?
Lord Jesus,
Why would you
stop.
even put that out there?
Well, he's not coming in person anyway. So, but I mean, I would be open to that. Okay, I would definitely, if he wants to come in person, I would definitely be open to that.
Yeah,
So,
once, not as permanent.
I don't know. It'd be entertaining. So,
Let's get him his own show. Let's just start him a page.
well, he needs Rousey Racing, the Rousey Racing podcast. I mean, that needs to be a thing. I mean, we'll host it right here on Pitch Adder. Okay.
We'll just feed him topics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, I'll be his producer. I don't care. So, all right, what we got here? Ronnie Gibson said, "You wish you could own Noah."
Not really.
He's all tore up about this.
Speaking of
Honda.
owning and Hondas, I didn't know beforehand. You never mentioned that we were going to go back to doing it live in person. So we're going to put this on hold until my Acura is functional.
Oh my God!
Caden can't confirm it's been sitting on the same spot on the road since August.
Jesus.
My poor little Ford Focus, she's about done for. She's limping to work every day.
Listen, you got 2 weeks to figure it out. Okay.
That is, I don't know.
2 weeks. Episode 100 will happen in 2 weeks. Okay. We're gonna take next week off. I think, and we'll do episode 100 back in studio. Don't you think that's a good idea? I mean, we openly talk about it. We talk about it more later, but I mean, I think that'd be good. So, can you find you some transportation? Get an Uber or something.
Uber.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. So you have to tell me about it.
Yeah, they'll take you there. I just can't get nobody to pick me back up.
Blake Melvin, but I don't know. People were voting today, though. All right, let us know when you know. Robbie Young. Well, if you do that, at least we would know. We would all know Noah will have his shit together. You would.
You
know.
spoke too soon. That's even if I can make it there.
Well, yeah. Jesus. I mean, this goes good with the conversation we had about the race team earlier. It's going really good with that. Just saying. Just saying. Blake Melvin said, "Put me on the application list for third host." Listen, can you come to Franklin County? That is question. But I guess we're gonna have to need 2 new ones because no one can't make it from fucking southeast here. Jesus, you got me dropping F bombs on you. Oh my God, Jesus. Podcast the actual races. I would like to do an after race podcast. I think that would be interesting, but I think it takes away from what we do on Tuesday nights during the year too. So I don't know. Robbie Young, I will be the permanent guest. Robbie, I don't know if you can handle that.
So when the race season starts, we can listen to him talk about what Wes did that pissed him off this week.
Pretty much. I mean, they were kissing each other's butt down there at Ararat, so I don't know. It has in fact sat there for many months.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Bobby Bush, get that check from the missing link and fix the Acura. The meat man. Lord, where is he tonight? He started a new Facebook. Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. Lauren Yoder started a new Facebook page the other day, and he said he was coming in hot on the podcast, and he ain't even here.
He done forgot.
Wes Gibbons said the only Uber Noah is getting is Uber Eats.
See, that's hurtful and wrong. I'm a DoorDash. DoorDash.
Yeah. Listen, the only time I've ever used any of those, I used DoorDash in Texas. So I can't really speak to
you can get
Uber.
addicted to it. But it's not worth it.
Yeah. Well,
the same order for McDonald's that costs you $10. in person on DoorDash. Sometimes somehow it's like $36. You're like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
Ridiculous.
John Campbell says, does the season open in April or is it sooner? April 11th from Franklin County, uh, March 21st at Pulaski County for the IHRA, South Boston same day, which is a whole nother ball of wax there. That's going to be interesting. Anthony here, Noah, you going to come on here, tore out the frame on the 100? Please, no,
I would
no,
love to, but if we're
no.
going to do it in person, that's not going to happen. How am I supposed to?
Perfect, perfect. I'm glad I dropped that on you on the show, so you can start making excuses here. Ronnie Gibson, he's tore up about this damn Honda here. He said, "Don't dog my Honda while your junk's broke down."
It's all right. Once it's running, I'll dog your Honda. It'll
Yeah.
take you to a little restaurant called Gapplebee's.
Robbie Young said, "We all on here will give Noah rides each week. It's a bunch of us on here. We can just take turns talking, taking him back and forth."
Yeah.
Oh God. Kimberly said she could be there weekly. I would guarantee that doesn't happen. I mean, all she had to do was come up the steps here at the house to do the Bull Ring Banner podcast last year. And I think we made it like 18 episodes and she
Yeah,
timed out.
you got replaced with me on this one.
Yeah.
And then you ran the bull ring one right into the ground. You crashed and burned that
thing. Teresa Carroll, no, I'm surprised the city hasn't towed it yet, sitting on the road.
I'm kind of been wondering the same thing.
Oh my God. Robbie says could be new start to the Givens Young Speed Shop.
There already is a young Givens. He's driving bandos.
Josh Phillips said Noah's Crown Vic's Cool Blue can 500.
I wish I could get Bud Light to sponsor me, man.
That would be great.
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think
would be.
do it, though.
I don't think it would.
I'm loyal. I was loyal throughout all of the mess.
I mean,
just because you rednecks were, I got somebody to hold the can. Who gives a shit?
Oh God.
Meanwhile, you went to Walmart and Amazon, who does the same thing. But okay,
I just want to
pick and choose your battles.
I gotta take this comment here because she says that Kimberly says that she got replaced with Bo in the Bull Ring. We never had an episode of the Bull Ring Banner with anybody but me and her on. Just to be clear.
That show ended for like a full 8 months before. It's
yeah.
a completely different show.
Yeah, I mean you can't can't do that. AI, the Bud Light sponsor. No, we ain't giving them nothing for free, man. We can do freebies.
I'd do it if I wasn't scared they'd send me like a cease and desist. I thought about just printing a sticker and putting it right on the hood, but
you can put it on the car, sure. I mean,
when Timmy raced any car, I got Julio's Thongs for Men sticker, got that right on there.
I mean, is that a real thing?
No, it's just from Talladega Nights. Well, it might be.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
I didn't have time. I did want to do the Craigslist ad on the back for men seeking men or whatever. I didn't have time.
I'm sure Timmy would have appreciated that.
Maybe I should print some up. I'm gonna print some of them up, and y'all watch your bumpers because random race cars is gonna end up with Craigslist ads on the back of them.
Jesus. Wilton Maxey said Noah has an Acura and a Ford.
I don't want the Ford. See,
sounds like you need the Ford worse than you need the Acura right now.
In my heart, I'm a Honda man. But the problem is you Honda dudes and kids have like ruined the reputation of Honda. So I have to go a step up to Acura to kind of separate myself from you doofuses. Mostly it's just the 18-year-olds that have their clapped out B18. Just bang, 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 bang. The fart can. Oh, Jesus. Do not put that one up
there. Why not? Why not? Lord. Robbie Young said only queers and steers drink Bud Light anyways. Whatever happens when he goes to the 7-Eleven with his son on.
I don't like Bud Lights. They're un-American.
Jesus, man.
The future is now, old man. Get over it. Even Kid Rock came back around. Get over it. It was
Wow.
one intern made a lousy decision, and you're gonna disgrace the whole company.
Oh Lord. Jesus. How do you do that impression again?
You
Last
do it like
refresher.
this. It's kind of like a Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook.
Oh man.
That's what you old men sound like every time you crap on something. Every time somebody posts like something exciting, like a meme about racing, that's a disgrace. Four cylinders isn't real racing.
Listen, real racing. Speaking of real racing, Wes Givens is extremely butthurt about not being in the four bangers division, and he calls them the slow bangers. Okay, and he said, I honestly think Grayson Givens could keep up in the slow banger class this year. Maybe he could see out the damn window. Maybe you could fix his seat to where he could see out the window of this one. Just saying.
I think we should do a hybrid rule set. Meet mine and yours halfway in the middle. We go back to no time cap, and we still kick Wes out. Problem solved.
Yeah, it didn't really solve the problem.
Okay, fine. Caleb can go too. You twisted my arm.
Caleb, Jaden, Keyshawn.
Why do they got to be kicked out?
Because the same thing's going to happen with them.
Nah.
Just saying. Same thing. 100%.
Well, why are we trying to put doofuses up front?
Listen, because everybody needs a
Don't
chance
know
to
what they're
race.
doing.
You got the Super Force. Everybody can compete in that. It's wide
Why
open.
we have just another class? It
You want me
literally
to just
calls
hold on? Do you want me to just kick Wes out of that class so we can? Then we'll have exactly what you want.
We're just going to create a slow bangers class, 18 flat and higher.
I like 18 flat. I don't think I'm gonna get my Wes,
And
but I
then
like
have the
18 flat.
real stock four, and anybody that doesn't want to race, they want to just get their little participation trophy for going slow as hell. Y'all can race in the slow bangers class.
You mean the rookie division you started in? I got you.
Yeah. And you know what? It was a disgrace. It was a joke. It was fun to do. I got a little cheap win out of it that didn't really count for anything. But eventually, you want to get fast. I can't help it that some people don't know what the hell they're doing.
Oh man, you done got Heather in here now.
Get good, kid. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Gotta get faster. As
And
Pete says, you gotta unzip that suit and let them things hang out and get up in it.
I don't even know where to go with that based on that. But Josh Phillips said, can he race stock four? Well, there is no stock four, so no, you can't race stock four. Just for the record.
There is the stock four at other tracks.
No, it's stock front wheel drive. It's not stock four. There's no stock four at any racetrack that I can think. Well, I guess Shenandoah and Natural Bridge, yeah. That's going the other direction. Nobody from down here is going up there very often. So Wes trying to get Robbie Young in the bang banger class, which ain't the name of it either. But
that's what we're gonna call it.
Ryan Wheat, what is specifically the four banger class this year? It's basically an open class that has a time cap. That's what it is. And why is Mr. Gibbons not able to run? Because there's a rule that if you want a division championship above stock four, that you're not allowed to run.
I'm just of the idea if you're going to have an upper division like a outlaw, whatever, he's a super force. Yeah. Then just if you're worried about Keyshawn and Jaden and whoever else doing the same thing, when they gets to that point, bump them up. Problem solved.
Well, that's sort of how it works. I mean, it specifically outlines that in the rules.
You're flatlining the division. You're essentially punishing them for. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Cheating and finagling and learning how to do little tricks. That is 70% of the sport.
Well, you know what's great? Most of these people are not up to the time cap, so they can still do all that. So it's good. Michaela Pitts, she said she likes the teal. I didn't even think about teal and Wes Givens. Let's go change this color here. We'll change it to something else. We don't
That's
want no West Gibbons colors in here. Jesus.
that's better.
Heather said faster means cheat, and she don't do that.
Everybody cheats.
She said she don't
Everybody
do
cheats,
that.
and everybody pretends like they don't. It's
I'm
hilarious.
just saying. She said she don't.
I will say again, I said it a couple weeks ago. The only person that's ever not admitted to cheating ever is Austin Williams. That man swears still to this day he's never cheated once, not once in his life. When I'm pretty sure on his original Honda, Daryl helped him cheat one time. So I don't know.
Jesus.
He still maintains though. He's the only one.
Josh Phillips said, "What happened to that class and what's the new name? Four Bangers is the new name.
Bang.
And what happened to that class is, well, it got out of hand. I mean, it began its trek out of hand 2 years ago, and it really got out of hand last year.
I think you could solve the problems with the claim rule.
What are we going to claim?
Any part for scrap price.
I
Or
still don't
not
think
for
you think
scrap,
it's.
for salvage price. Whatever it costs at the pick and save or at meets.
Yeah.
Claim the motor, that you can claim a transmission, you can claim a computer.
Kevin
That
said, I picked your second favorite color. So, I mean, it's not a West Gibbons color, so we're good. Oh my God, here we go. But pink's on what car? What car are you talking about? He don't even race. Racing races. He don't even race anymore.
Wes has got a rainbow on his car.
Yeah, he probably
He's
does.
covered no matter what.
Oh God. He said he had pink on the old 8 car. All right. Robbie Young said he ain't never cheated in racing either. There's a bunch of them on here not cheating. Well, Maxie ain't cheating. He said he's not racing either.
You've
So.
never cheated. You boys took any car and made a mess of that.
Oh my God. Did they ever? Holy crap, man. Yep. Josh Phillips is right. He said racing has a history of getting out of hand for every division, cost rules wise. I mean, it
Yeah, it
does.
does every time. There's a natural cycle of stuff.
And it ruins it. I mean, it's just like Stock 4 came about because UCAR had, man, we had some good days in UCAR, but I mean, it had spun out of control. I mean, the Tony Hausmans of the world had ruined it. And now we got Tony Hausman Jr., Wes Givens, so.
Well, I think the main core problem is that these higher divisions have gotten out of hand cost in rules wise, but nobody has the balls to do anything about it. So that's why you're stuck. There's no
Yeah.
meet between four cylinders or like
Well,
wheel drives and
but,
stock.
but here's the problem. Okay. So, for example, take Wes Givens as an example. And this is not exclusive to him. There are many others. Daryl Maggard, another great example. He's not behind the wheel, but another great example. We can't, as a racetrack, we don't have anybody who can spend as much time thinking about or working on ways to find people cheating as they have an opportunity to find ways to be in the gray area of the rules, which is cheating. It's not cheating until it gets caught, but it is cheating. So you can never fix it based on that. So Ryan, what's going to be the time cap? Honestly, I haven't viewed anything rules, etc. Rules are open, 2,200 pounds. Uh, Time cap's probably going to be a 17.8 based on practice times from this past weekend and historic race and practice and qualifying times of the stock 4 class with legal cars or close to legal cars. 17.8. Now we'll see what happens. I mean, we essentially, Ryan, he says, bring back UCO. We essentially have. I mean, you essentially have that when you have the Super four backers. And yes, they can do some stuff to their motors because we're not checking motors. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. So, Robbie Young wants to know how he was cheating. What's the definition of any car?
Oh yeah, y'all weren't ever cheating up them cars ever.
He said, just because we had a plethora of cars to pick from doesn't mean we cheated.
Still couldn't beat West.
Wes Given said that Timmy Meadows gave Michaela a blue automatic Sunfire today to run the Bang Banger class. That's the scariest damn
He
thing I've
better
ever
be
heard.
trying to trigger me because if it's the car I'm thinking of, we had a deal worked out on that one.
Well, apparently you don't have one anymore.
So I'm gonna have a talk if that's the same car.
Anthony Aaron said, "Damn, Hausman Jr. That's a low blow, a waste of an insult." uh, let's be clear here, Wes. So we'll put all our cards out on the table. 17-8, Ryan Wheat, you went faster in the piece of crap push rod. Yep, you did. And it had an illegal engine in it. Sorry. We've got to be real
I
about
know a
real
guy.
time. So,
I know a guy. Legend has it.
oh God, shut up. Shut up.
Legend has it. He ran a 16.7 in a push rod. Totally legal. Completely legal.
Yeah, yeah,
But your
yeah.
17.5 Ecotechs are illegal.
Robbie Young said, "No, I don't think you're supposed to hit your bake while it's charging." That explains a lot with you.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. I'm doing it anyway.
John Campbell said, "How many cars did you have for practice last weekend? 10, 11, 12." I don't know the exact number. I'd have to go back and count them and think about who was there. I want to say 11. That's what I want to say. Josh Phillips said, "Well, it's not having the balls; it's the racers sticking together and standing up and all agreeing together on the rules. And I think a vote and rule or adding upgrades would work for each class.
Yeah,
A democracy,
all four of you stick together.
a democracy has never worked. Racers will not stick together. Number one, a democracy in racing has never worked. Um, and I mean, at the end of the day, somebody's going to cheat, no matter what. Somebody's going to cheat." Wes Given said, "Where did I get that car, Langley Austin? Right here. That's where you got the car. It was illegal, 100%. It was illegal. It was illegal. That's how I know. I ain't got to be told that it was illegal. I know." Wilton Maxey, what's the feature division? It'll change from night to night, but primarily many stocks are a feature division. So
All four of them because they're sticking together. You
yeah,
know, that's like when Congress votes to give themselves like a massive pay raise. That's what that reminds me of. We need more money. How are we supposed to do it?
right, right. Yeah.
Next thing you know, if I want to get into mini stock racing, it's going to cost me $90 million.
I mean, it's heading there for sure. Every division. That's the problem. I mean, we went from, if you go, back to stock 4 2017, when we started at me and Eric Bishop primarily came up with the rules for that class. And we sat down we sat down to the subway there in Boone's Mill and, hashed those out and got those ready to go. And um it was a great class with great intentions. And you could get a car, you could, buy a car and get it on the track for 1,000, 1,500 bucks. I bet you can't do that now. I mean, you could if you're somebody who's got a connection to a car or, can do all the fab work yourself and all that. You still could. But primarily, nobody's going to be able to do that now. I
You
mean,
can't on a front wheel drive.
do what?
Timmy wouldn't let us do it last year. He wouldn't let us run the 20 car with the mini stocks. And it's a good thing because them mini stock dudes would have had their feelings hurt. Because based on times, we would have been running like third or fourth every week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Barry
In
Wilson
front of
put it
guys
on them.
that have, tens of thousands of dollars just in a motor. And we're out here in a
Yeah.
junkyard Ecotech with a set of cams
Yeah.
and clapping cheeks.
Yeah. Robbie Young said, "Just make the class with Wes and whoever wants to race with him. Limited rules, kind of like a grudge race." I mean, it's okay. We have super four bangers, but we're already there.
Yeah, let's
Get you a
get
car
West.
together.
Let's
Go
get
race
West
with him.
his own class. That won't boost his
I
ego.
mean, yeah. I mean, but that's essentially what that class encompasses. So Josh Phillips said, "Hell, them late models going to be like 5 million. They working on it. I mean, they are steady headed in that direction." Wilton said, "No, start up any car ride, I'll run it."
I ain't got no any car ride. All those rides last year were Timmy's. I
Yeah.
yanked them out at the lot for him. That was it.
All right, we done went past our hour. What else we got? Anything? We need to get out of here.
Hell, I don't know.
All right. That was episode 99, Pit Chatter Podcast, presented by Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. And you know what they say, Noah.
Can't beat that meat.
All right, we'll be back. Probably, I don't know if we'll be back next Tuesday for sure, but we'll be back in 2 weeks for sure. And hopefully that'll be episode 100. We're
100,
out.
baby.